Welcome back to the Nap Lab. Today we are testing the newly redesigned Nectar Classic, which updated its design in August of 2024. The Nectar Classic has been around since 2017, and this is at least the third major mattress redesign since it initially launched. In this version, the Classic is an 11.5-inch all-foam mattress that uses a combination of memory foam, polyfoam, and a support foam base. The Classic is also their most affordable model at just $650 at the time of this video. To be candid, the last version of the Classic received a less than stellar score. So has Nectar successfully revamped their most budget-friendly mattress? Let's jump in and find out now. As we look at the performance scorecard for the Nectar Classic, we can already see some big improvements. Cooling, Edge Sport, and Company all received scores in the low 9 range. From there, Motion, Transfer, Sex, Pressure Relief, and Off-Gassing all received scores in the low 8s. However, the lowest scoring category was response time with a score of 7.4. This gave the 2024 Nectar Classic an overall score of 8.42. This is just a bit higher than the average memory foam mattress score of 8.17 and just a bit lower than the 8.57 average score for the 260 plus mattresses tested to date. All that said, it is a large improvement over the previous model, which had a performance score of 7.95. The Nectar Classic is available in a single firmness, 6 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm. This gives the mattress a medium firm feel. Next, we're gonna talk through what the 2024 Nectar Classic does best. First, the mattress has excellent cooling performance. From our test, the mattress was able to limit heat buildup and release heat quicker than average. In addition, Nectar offers an upgraded cooling cover for an extra feet. Second, the mattress has excellent edge support for both sitting and lying. This is partly due to more supportive foams in the comfort layer, and we'll talk about those drawbacks in a bit. Third, this is a very affordable mattress. At the time of recording this video, it's under $700 for a queen. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Nectar Classic. First, the Classic has a fairly slow material response time. This can make it more difficult to move around on the mattress and can cause some sleepers to feel more stuck in the mattress. Second, pressure relief is good, but far from great. The mattress comfort layer just isn't tremendously thick or tremendously high quality. These factors negatively impact comfort and pressure relief. Lastly, sex performance is somewhat lacking due to the relatively lower level of bounce. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. The Nectar Classic has excellent support. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress uses a 7.5-inch support foam layer. This is just slightly thinner than the average support layer thickness of 7.9 inches based on all of our tests to date. The Classic is available in a single firmness, which is a medium firm. This firmness is ideal for most body types and sleeping positions. Notably, the mattress doesn't use any type of zoning or reinforced edge support foams. However, it doesn't seem to need them. We have a 4-inch comfort layer. However, 3 of those inches are highly supportive. This effectively gives the mattress 10.5 inches of support and support-like materials. While I do wish at least some of that 3-inch polyfoam was more comfort-like to aid in pressure relief, at least with respect to improving longevity and overall support, it's beneficial to have them the way they are. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have a cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allow it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better, as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Nectar Classic has excellent cooling. During our test, I did not feel any significant level of heat retention around my body. I was quite surprised at the level of cooling performance, as all foam mattresses, especially those that contain memory foam, tend to struggle more with cooling. In my view, only having 1 inch of memory foam helps to keep the temperature in check. While the thinner memory foam layer negatively impacts pressure relief, it has a positive impact on cooling, as there is simply less foam that's more likely to retain heat. In our objective temperature test, we measured a max surface level temperature of 88.3 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 1.4 degrees cooler than the average. When we consider the objective data, subjective experience, and an analysis of the materials, I'm confident most sleepers will find cooling to be sufficient. For the Sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel that you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. The Nectar Classic has a minimal level of sinkage. In our test, we measured a pressure point sinkage depth of 1.91 inches. This is 0.23 inches less sinkage than the average of 2.14 inches based on all of our tests to date. Despite the fact Nectar calls this a memory foam mattress, it really doesn't have a dramatic memory foam feel. Instead, we have only a slight level of body contouring hug. When we look at the material makeup, it makes sense. There's only a 1 inch memory foam layer, and then we have 10.5 inches of polyfoam. The 1 inch memory foam layer on top of the mattress does its best to create a classic memory foam body contouring hug, but because there's only 1 inch of material, the feel is very restrained. This is neither good nor bad, but it is a more specific feel. For those who really love the dramatic feel of memory foam, you may be disappointed with the Classic. In such a case, the Nectar Premier or Nectar Luxe would be better choices, as both have substantially thicker memory foam layers. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better, as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Nectar Classic has a low level of motion transfer. During our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 9.49 meters per second squared. This is 8% more motion transfer than the average of 8.81 meters per second squared. The combination of all foam design and memory foam top comfort layer are both helping to deliver a lower level of motion transfer. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion from 0 to 0.14 seconds. We see a secondary spike from 0.43 to 0.58 seconds, and by 0.86 seconds, we return to near zero levels of energy. While the motion duration isn't exactly ideal, it's not bad by any stretch. The vast bulk of motion on the mattress subsides by 0.65 seconds. When we look at the motion spikes and motion duration, I'm pleased with what I see, and I don't expect motion transfer will be a problem for most sleepers. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The Nectar Classic has a moderate level of material responsiveness. During our mostly recovered test, we measured a rebound speed of 0.6 seconds. This is 0.19 seconds slower than the average of 0.41 seconds based on all of our tests to date. During our fully recovered test, we measured a rebound speed of 1.3 seconds. This is 0.4 seconds slower than the average of 0.90 seconds. Suffice to say, neither of these measurements are especially great. Having only 1 inch of memory foam layer does help to increase material responsiveness. Even so, the memory foam is the layer that is slowing down the total response speed. The slower responsiveness negatively impacts ease of movement, and for some sleepers will create more of a stuck feeling on the mattress. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Nectar Classic has a moderate level of bounce. During our test, we measured a total bounce height of 8.07 inches. This is 1.47 inches less bounce than the average of 9.54 inches based on all of our tests to date. The all-foam design and 1-inch memory foam comfort layer are both helping to reduce bounce. The lower bounce makes it more difficult to move around on the mattress and also decreases sex performance. That said, at 8.07 inches of bounce, it's still within the moderate level. Ideally, I like to see 8 to 12 inches of total bounce on the mattress. Nectar's Classic is within that range, but only just. More sensitive sleepers could find the bounces on the low side, but most sleepers should find it to be a non-issue. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The Nectar Classic has excellent edge support for both sitting and lying. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage compression of 3.25 inches. This is 0.78 inches less sitting sinkage than the average of 4.03 inches based on all of our tests to date. Even when sitting directly on the edge of the mattress, it remains supportive and there is no collapse of materials. Lying edge support is equally impressive. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. Only having 1 inch of softer comfort foams is definitely helping. While the same fact limits comfort and pressure relief, at least for edge support, it's a great help. With 10.5 inches of support foam and support like polyfoam, we have a ton of material helping to create both robust edge support and general support. Overall, I'm pleased with the edge support dynamic, and I expect most sleepers will find it sufficient. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edge are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. The Nectar Classic has good sex performance, however, it's far from great. On the positive side, noise is minimal, cooling is excellent, and edge support is excellent with just 3.25 inches of sitting sinkage compression at the edge. In addition, pressure relief is good. Where the mattress struggles more is bounce. At just 8.07 inches of bounce, the Nectar Classic only earns a good score for bounce. Even so, it only just cleared the threshold between fair and good. Having a more restrained bounce definitely holds the amorous activity performance back. Some may find the bounce greatly negatively impacts the dance without pants, while others may find it's less of an issue. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Nectar Classic has a good level of pressure relief, but it doesn't quite rise to the excellent level. During our test, I did not feel any significant level of pressure points on my body. The mattress is equipped with a 4-inch comfort layer consisting of a 1-inch memory foam and a 3-inch polyfoam. We see this same or similar memory foam used in virtually all of Nectar's models, though it will have a different thickness based on the model. The memory foam looks and feels to be high quality. In greater thicknesses, it's able to create excellent pressure relief. However, with just 1 inch of material here, the Nectar Classic's pressure relief is only good, but not great. The 3-inch polyfoam in the core of the mattress is a higher quality material than the support foam on the base, but it's clear it's not at the same level as the topmost memory foam layer. Based on all of our tests to date, we see mattresses have an average comfort layer thickness of 4 inches. This is the same as the Nectar, but I will say I am disappointed that we don't see a higher quality polyfoam in the core. In our objective pressure mapping test, we did not measure any pressure points higher than 1.10 psi. This is excellent. PSI at or near 2.0 is considered a high pressure point, and we are nowhere near those levels. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with less strong odor and/or an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing on the Nectar Classic was strong right out of the box, and the odor lasted for 6 days. The mattress smell mimicked the odor of wet paint and was pretty offensive, at least for the first few days. That being said, the average mattress takes a full 7 days to off-gas. Even with the odd smell, it's still off-gassed 1 day faster than average. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, trust, and country of origin. Nectar mattresses have a 365-night trial period and a lifetime warranty. Shipping is free, and returns are also free if the mattress ends up not working out. When it comes to company terms, this is basically as good as it gets. It checks all of our boxes for both trial and warranty. I would recommend the updated Nectar Classic for sleepers who are looking for a memory foam mattress with a budget of under $1,000. However, Nectar makes upgraded versions of these foam mattresses that are worth considering if you like the Nectar and have a bit more to spend. For the Classic specifically, I think you need to enjoy a minimal level of sinkage and slight contour around the body. There is also a slow response to the material used in the top layers, so understand that it may not be the easiest mattress to move around on. All things considered, I think this mattress does far more right than it does wrong. Is it perfect? No, far from it in fact. That said, we have solid cooling and edge support with good enough motion transfer, sex, and pressure relief. When we look at these factors against the backdrop of this $649 price tag for a queen, it's tough to complain too much about the weaker performance areas. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Nectar Classic, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, you should get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.